Well, hello there. This is a brand new game on my channel, The Invincible, as you can see. Uh, I really wanted to play this game. Uh, I believe I got this desire as soon as I saw the first teasers or trailers or basically any materials. I was so moved by what I saw that I even listened to the audio version of Stanislav Lem's novel, The Invincible. Um, so I had quite a burning desire in order to start the game, but Fallout took me a lot of time. I will probably refrain from playing big games for a while. Um, I do have a backlog of smaller games that I just want to enjoy, that I want to visit myself. I don't know how much gameplay they offer, apart from how long to beat overview and recommendations. So, um, yeah. Another thing, you might have noticed slightly different aspect ratio and configuration in general. I, uh, I do feel like a little kid who got new upgrades. I got a real bargain on the new ultra wide monitor. It's 3440 by 1440, aspect ratio 21 to 9. I had to redo my whole table completely in order to fit this monster. But I did not get rid of my other monitor. It stands right over there. So you don't see it, but I can see myself. I can see the OBS screen capture now. Uh, because I don't want to throw away the hardware. I can reuse it. Look, I now have another monitor in a very weird layout. So I have an ultra wide monitor here and a vertical usual 1920 by 1080 monitor to the left. So yeah, that's fun. But I also got a bargain on a new video card. So I used to run RX 6600, not an XT version. Now I have 3080 Ti. I had my reservations because I am trying to get away from Windows and I'm trying to run games on, well, in my case, Fedora. Um, and I always heard how it's difficult, how there are problems, some quirks, and not features but bugs uh, when you combine Linux with NVIDIA drivers. And while the installation process was somewhat cumbersome, and well, for the person who went into it first time, confusing, I managed to install the drivers in the end. Um, I must really complain about Fedora's approach because according to the installation guide that I found, I should have done everything in the CLI, while the GNOME software application that manages all the programs and other stuff that is installed at a certain moment suggests you to, okay, how about we enable new drivers for you? And it kind of interferes in the process, and I believe this is where the whole process breaks. So if you start with the CLI, I believe you should finish it with the CLI. Um, I digress. I have a new video card, new power supply, you won't notice that. But because I have another monitor, you probably will notice me glancing to the left more often. Because not only I have OBS there, I have well, basically a monitoring of the GPU, so I can see how fast the fan is running, the temps, and the power draw. I must say that you can judge by my previous choice of the GPU that I am not too much into picking the top of the line hardware. I want to tailor my hardware for the other hardware. I want it to be a nice match. I don't want to be like one of the components too much powerful and stop making any sense. So when I was offered a bigger monitor, I thought, yes, I need a bigger GPU. And from the same person, I got both. So that was convenient. But what lacks in my case now are fans. I have one. If we exclude the CPU fan, the three GPU fans, and the PSU fan, I only have a single default chassis fan that went with my Corsair. Is it Corsair case? I don't know anymore. The point is, it's not some fancy Noctua. It's not some array of 180 mils installed all around the case. No, it's just one single puny fan that likely tries its best, but just launching the game over here, GPU already sits at 70 degrees. Truth be told, it draws 180 watts, so yeah. Uh, I assume you can't hear it on the recording, but I hear how it grasps for air under my table. So that is interesting. Perhaps I will need to install some additional fans. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, right? But yes, new setup, new game, and I'm very excited to dive into this. As a part of the sound check, I have already launched the game once. I didn't go any further than 2 minutes. I simply wanted to have some dialogues, some music or something like that from the game, so that I can see how my voice level matches the volume level of the game. This is my notorious phrase in every first episode, but I hope I matched it well. We shall see how that will go. So now, yeah, as I said, I will glance to the left because I can see my mouse not only on my primary screen, but it's on the periphery of my left eye. So I'm like, the movement, the danger, something is coming from there. I hope it's just something that I need to get used to. And I hope I will. Now, okay, let's go in. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there is one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral herself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. I see 5 people, not 6. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for well-deserved rest in hibernation chambers. Okay.
Where am I? My head. Marit? Anybody?
Must say that the outer wide screen experience is weird at least. because I see the stripes. You can see them well. It's exactly what I see on my screen. Shoved in the very corner, not where my face is. The buttons that, well, the hints. So
Base, this is Dr. Yasna.
this is interesting.
I need backup.
This feels stretched.
Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. Brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion. At first glance, there are no serious injuries. And yet, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Yo.
Oh, bollocks! I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
I see pulsometer, oximeter, the radiation meter again.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Food supplies and something else. Well, obviously,
Already
let's check the
supplies,
food.
which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
This is an interesting construction of a backpack, I must say. Huh?
Just like I thought. Nothing.
Can you explain me what is this thing?
I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
That sounds sad. Is that your mission log?
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Landing, Site 1, Site 2, and camp. Okay, we have... Yeah, BA 21, 22, 23. Why is it AZ? The numerals, not the literals, are weird, I'd
Are
say.
we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place.
AZ-22, no, that's sector AY-22. Is that the landing?
We took 2 landers to the surface. We don't usually
Beetle
do
and the
this.
hopper.
Maybe the first one broke.
And one group went to camp and
The
another...
first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to
Croco, needle, dog, and a rope. Huh?
Right. I was heading straight to the camp.
I mean, if you say so, woman, I don't understand
He
this.
must be somewhere near.
I don't understand your notes.
I can't just wait here. I just need to get a sense of my surroundings. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Find your exact location.
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog.
Well, that's a needle. That's a dog. Yo. Yeah, okay, that's a zoom. That's a distance.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Okay.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Oh, I can give you two more,
An
probably.
object I called needle.
That's right over there.
Right. It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to
Do we
hit
need
the
to double
road.
check with the Croco, maybe, eh? Find a way to the camp. Okay, cooler. Croco, needle, and a dog. Cool. So if we go along this ridge, we should come to a rope, right? My GPU is suffocating in there, I kid you not. Okay, that's sprint, but I don't need sprint.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
You're not gonna comment on the sun or anything? Okay, I was looking for a rope. I was supposed to find it if I go just along this this wall, right? Nothing like that resembles a rope.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I... fell.
That would explain why you have pain in your frontal lobe, eh? Okay, we have the rope. So if we go past, okay, that's where I am, and that's how I navigate the thing. Okay, that's thank you. Quick question about controls. WSAT shifts, interaction, cancel, map. What are those things? D, Z, and R. Oh, these I expect them to tell me that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I can do parkour a little bit. But how much can I do actually? Okay.
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Somewhere in this direction, eh? I kinda lost it.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Am I British? There's water. Sorry, this joke is old as well. This joke is old. Let's put it this way. Okay, somewhere right in front of me. But I am definitely getting closer. Ooh, I'm excited.
Getting warmer. Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
How did it happen to be here?
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember.
I mean, we're a scientist, right? Can we collect it? What the hell?
How's it going? Have you checked on Yasna? I was about to.
Okay, that's me waking up, right? You're Koval.
Already awake. Good.
No, you're Marit.
So, fine, I guess.
You're still groggy. Stay put, all right?
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Just sit for a while, they said, so... How about I also take my time? I can take my time, right? I don't feel like I'm supposed to be taking my time.
Okay. Moving on.
Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Marit.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise. Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. What the hell? This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Hey, we seriously have a problem if we...
Waiting chamber in 15 minutes. This can't be good.
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Stay hydrated. That was a clippy hand. So I can go in. That is already fun. That's actually creepy as hell.
All right. No time to lose.
I would assume I need to go somewhere over there.
Time to go.
Yeah, past the needle. I bet you don't want to fall in these things. No.
I found a way out of the valley, leading more or less towards the camp. But I can't go this way.
Damn it. Let's find another one, eh? The sprinting feels weird. Or am I just tired of sprinting? Can this be another exit?
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren. On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
And for a scientist, you have quite a lot of hope. Can't you, I don't know, calculate it or something? You're exploring space. You're supposed to be smart, right? I don't want... I don't know, call me grumpy. You want actually knowledgeable people with actual degrees and stuff to explore the space. So that, you know, they don't miss anything or something. Can I go here or is just a wall? I think I'm walking through a wall. Oh no, there is actually a crack. There was also some frames drop. That was unpleasant. But I'm telling you, my GPU is suffocating there. The fans are screaming at 93%, 80 degrees, so I believe it's throttling at the moment, so I wouldn't be too much surprised if it's dropping some performance. That's a problem I do need to address, so...
I can already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here. The escarpment is about 10 meters high. Looks like I could slide down.
You think it's wise?
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
Yeah, given how hesitant I am, I have a feeling that the snow might actually, that the storm might actually.
Out of the frying pan. Into the fire. At least I can hook the rope here.
So it's either the rope or sliding along the edge, right?
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I
Now
hope.
that seems like the best solution so far. Maybe the rope was better actually.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
Doing my best here. Okay. I think I will be caught in a sandstorm, eh? Yeah.
Visibility could be better.
Yeah, Hank.
Maybe I should wait. If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
I'm not doing anything wrong, right? I'm just like, I was trying to find a shelter behind this stone thingy. Are you okay? You don't feel okay.
What happened? Where?
Well, I do see a camp.
I was heading
To the camp.
Possible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out
It's
again?
kinda creepy. Yeah. You definitely walked for some time.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Is there some kind of a passage here? Because it feels like a valley or something. Pretty dark one. After the sandstorm, I would expect this whole place to be covered in sand. But it feels decent. I have so far quite a strong vibe of the Firewatch. And I loved Firewatch. I mean, come on, Firewatch is amazing. That seems like a decent wall to climb. You do need to check the rocks before you actually put your weight on them, though. Are you okay? If your footing is bad, change your footing. I mean, I trust your suit, but it's probably not invincible. Sorry. Hey, nicely done.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
R303.
Astrogator, sir. Crew,
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
we have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
No, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In the word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marit, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface. Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for? The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
Head seems metallic.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauta, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marit, Krauta, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But
Huh?
Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3. If
Oh. That's why they had no biologist. But how did I end up here then?
ordered to stay. What the hell am I doing here?
Precisely. Unexpected that this story takes place from the point of view of somebody who competes with the Invincible, right? Basically, or we are in some kind of state of war.
Oh, thank goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
But we also need to make our way out before the Invincible arrives, so that's interesting.
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
I definitely have some
Is anyone out
performance
there?
drops.
Oh, it's
Not
just
very
an
pleasant.
Androbot. Stop! Androbot, stop! What the... Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again?
Yeah, that would be
Oh,
Artie.
well, never mind. Oh, maybe if I... RT, default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Huh. Oh, the frame drops are so severe. Christ almighty.
Hey! Anybody out there? It's Dr. Yasna! Krauta was correct. Life on Regis hasn't left the water. Koval also. He said something about it.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the near side.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a criminal act.
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, not the...
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do
Koval, where are you going? Over.
For a little,
Probe in the water.
quick recce.
Switching to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance.
A recce?
100.
More like a quick sickie.
Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Papa?
No, not at all. I'm staying...
Cole is a
dutifully
smoker.
at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauta, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like... a school of fish.
This is life. What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment, or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it!
What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
And you said you don't need a biologist there. Maybe wrong. Okay, let's try to navigate this area and not crash the PC. Whose
Hello?
tent is there? Whose tent is this
Anyone
one?
here? Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
I see somebody and somebody moving in there. So let's leave it a little bit for later, eh? What about this tent? Huh? Some photo, right? Oh, hi there.
Dr. Krauta! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right?
Is he sleeping?
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauta. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Hello? Anyone there? I repeat, Krauta is in a serious condition. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
And yet he looks like a vegetable. Huh?
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Yep.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Akinesia, mutism, impoverishment of mimic movements, and reaction to stimuli. These are all symptoms of stupor. But it's difficult to pinpoint the cause of the disorder. We need to quickly perform a complete set of tests and focal plane tomography of his brain. Otherwise, I won't be able to say anything more.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, Lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Krauta.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
I believe it was in one of those. Dr. Krauta.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauta kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structure contradicts it. Gorsky, some coordinates, and some structures. And that's the camp. Okay.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Dr. Gorsky has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
What the hell
Got
is
it.
this thing?
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Touché, sir.
Whoa, it's trippy.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Well, we know where
All
Gorsky is
right,
supposed to
now
be.
for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauta. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
That thing?
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauta like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
I think I've seen that in some gameplay trailers.
No luck. They're not in here.
Yeah, sometimes the game just like "Ut!" and doesn't do anything.
Not here either.
Yeah, but that's food. Surely we can use a little bit of food, eh? Oh, that's so painful to try to play.
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
How many did you take?
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. And that should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Gotcha, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Which it still doesn't go anywhere, so... I will try to trust you on that. I opened another box somewhere around here. Didn't I? I opened 3 boxes. Yeah, right in front of him. So we have excavation site, landing place, and possibly Gorsky. I'm confused, why do I see 2 of them? It's not 2, it's just, okay, it's mixed direction. What's that thingamabob? Just a light source, right? Huh. It worked fine until the camp. I can tell you that much.
Finally, it works. Krauta, 5 meters. Careful.
So this should be our landing
I found
site.
the area marked by Dr. Krauta. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. Huh. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauta.
The doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall.
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too. One more thing, Astrogator. The bones are, well, literally almost white. Unlike the environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Now I know that we have Gorsky to the side, but I wanna first go check out the excavation site.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorsky set out to investigate its source, to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Huh.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
Can I pass here?
Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Cosmos Solidary Alliance, Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division Solar System. Dear Dr. Marit, this is in response to the latest Interplanetary Conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisco 3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions proved to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Oh.
think I know where I can find her.
Yeah, I just need to climb there somehow.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her. She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Marit! Marit! It's me, Yasna.
She does not look good.
Marit, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Marit?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. 1, 2. Don't do this to me, Marit. Nothing. Don't. Please. Marit. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna, we have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Well, shit.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
She was supposed to be an astrogator in
Cover's
some
next.
Yes, I think so.
other
We
mission.
should be close.
I don't know about close because I only have Gorsky somewhere from over there. Maybe I can go here and then turn to the left and kinda try to intersect Gorsky there. But I would like to take a moment for a break. It was an interesting dive. It was a nice start. I'm definitely having a lot of fun. Spoiled, I guess, as it should be, a little bit by some technical issues, but it is what it is. I'd say at least 70% wise, the game works fine. And yeah, we'll see how that will perform further. Once again, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye!